we're joined by Couchbase, a leading NoSQL database, and I'm really glad to have you guys here. We have Jamie and we also have David. So Jamie, I'll start with you. What is Couchbase and how is it beneficial in today's enterprise landscape?
Sure. So Couchbase is a powerful, high-performance NoSQL database that's purpose-built for cloud-native applications and microservices. And it provides a flexible, scalable, and robust data platform that keeps up with the evolving needs of modern enterprise applications, such as real-time data synchronization, seamless scalability, and reliable security.
And so why are organizations increasingly turning toward enterprise Kubernetes or database as a service to streamline app development?
Yeah, so modern application developers need agility, scalability, and simplicity in their application development processes. And that's where an enterprise standard Kubernetes platform like Red Hat OpenShift and a fully managed database as a service like Couchbase Capella come into play. So Couchbase Capella is currently available on AWS, Azure, and GCP, while Red Hat OpenShift has on-premises, public cloud, and managed offerings in IBM Cloud, AWS, Azure, and GCP as well.
Yeah, it's interesting too. You talked about scaling dynamically, which I know is very important in more of a cloud native environment for a lot of users. Absolutely. And so use cases. And yes, we didn't forget about you. Now you have a few use cases you want to talk to us about. And the first one's actually hybrid and multi-cloud. So we want to dive into that.
The hybrid and multi-cloud would involve running Couchbase Server on Red Hat OpenShift powered by our Couchbase Autonomous Operator. This might be an on-prem environment, might be self-managed in a public cloud infrastructure or a managed cloud offering. And then we would be able to synchronize data and have a multi-cloud along with Couchbase Capella on the other side. We're using our cross-data center replication technology. And this could all be replicated, encrypted over public networks or in private networks if it's all in the same cloud provider.
And talk to us about Red Hat OpenShift at the edge. Everyone's talking about edge, right? So we want a use case.
Edge is super important with us. Couchbase has been purpose-built with a mobile solution, but we can also use some of that technology running like, say, a smaller footprint Couchbase instance, running on a smaller footprint OpenShift cluster. We have a lot of alignment here between both companies and both technologies.
So I'm guessing next you're going to talk a little bit about Capella because it's the centralized database in this case.
Correct. We can have a larger centralized Capella database that would be able to synchronize with all of these different edge locations, utilizing some of our either the cross data center replication technology or what we call inter-sync gateway replication. And sync gateway would be able to synchronize with our Capella app services up in the cloud, synchronizing only the data securely that's needed to be able to process at the edge location.
Oh, interesting. So it's been really interesting today learning about the diversity of offerings from Couchbase. And so I want to end it talking about collaboration, specifically between Red Hat and Couchbase. So can you both just offer some final thoughts on that?
Sure. Well, I think the architectures that David just described help to demonstrate the point that I made earlier about a robust, scalable, and flexible data platform that's composed of both Red Hat OpenShift and Couchbase Capella. It really allows us to take advantage of the best of both worlds with Couchbase's flexibility and power, along with Red Hat OpenShift's scalability and reliability. And so whether it's a hybrid and multi-cloud architecture, a microservices application with a Capella backend, or an application deployed at the edge on OpenShift with Capella as the centralized database, we have the ability to allow application developers to focus on what matters most, which is innovation and building value-added features into their applications.
Wow, can you top that? I think we'll end it there then. Thank you so much, guys.